So, bless and good morning to everyone out there in the internet world and thing. Today, I was just like doing cataloging my scripts and everything, try to come up with a point where I can have offer some things for free to download or use and integrate the rest of the course into one thing. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, every time I do a video and I need to get the audio into the video, I use my studio, my prototype. Funny thing that happened today, a few minutes ago, I had the Personas box on and I engaged the system to record, but then I bring the mic system on. Um, Actually, the mic system was turned down on the box, or turned off on the box. And I couldn't turn the mic on, not realizing that I just go ahead and turn it on the box. And I found out that the interface is connected to my interface. The degree of what I was doing while I was making this thing. But this here, I created it because I got the software and you just like can record stuff and edit stuff. But like I'm talking, and I want to hear myself prior to like recording something. You know what I mean? Like for instance, I'm talking to you right now, and I just really want to do a track and everything, and I can basically do a track. If you want a radio program and you doing that, you know what I mean, that's kind of cool. You can sit and you can like talk about your program. You can integrate your voice and stuff, and you can go back and cut and paste and put the music in between it and make a solid program list. This is cool for that, right? And we can mute this guy right here and sort of lock it up too. And at the same time we're talking, we can create a second track. You know what I mean? Because that's what it's all about, right? And just trying to give you guys. It's not what the video is all about, but we are here, and I often use it for various stuff, right? Okay, so since we're doing that here, we can push this back here, right? And we can open this back up right here, and we can now do this. And now we got our track, and we can move a track here that we want to do. We can go and mute both of these tracks and said, I just want to be here one more time, baby. I don't need you now. I'm crazy, baby. Oh, yeah, yeah. And in the same rendition, we can do like, okay, let's move this one back and put this one in space right here. Now, we'll demute everything right here because I'm always talking about the editor and never really showing people what's going on, right? Play back everything, please. Just really want to do a track and everything. And I can basically do a track. If you want a radio program and you doing that, you know what I mean? That's kind of cool. You can sit and you can like talk about your program. You can integrate your voice and stuff, and you can go back and cut and paste and put the music in between it and make a solid program list. I just cool. Wanna be here one more time, baby. I don't need you now. I'm crazy, baby. Oh yeah, yeah. And at the same time we're talking, we can create a second track. You know what I mean? Because that's what it's all about, right? And just trying to give you guys. It's not what the video is all about, but and the same just time, really want to do a track and everything, and I can basically do a track. If you want a radio program and you doing that, you know what I mean, that's kind of cool. You can sit and you can like talk about your program. You can integrate your voice and stuff, and you can go back and cut and paste and put the music in between it and make a solid program list. I just wanna be here one more time. So okay, I gave you guys like a full demonstration of everything go. And I did create it on a mix on the control. A control over here really works, you know. Just really want to do a track and everything. And I can basically do a track. If you want a radio program and you doing that, you know, and we recording something really bad right here. So I would talk about program. You can integrate stuff together. Your voice. You can go back like and that. Cut and paste and put the music in between it and make so a solid stop. And we can definitely play back. Let's just really want to do a track and everything. And I can basically do a track. If you want a radio program and you doing that, you know, I mean, we recorded something really bad right here. Talk about your program. You can integrate stuff together, your voice and stuff, and you can go like that, cut and paste and put the music in between it and make so a solid program list. I just wanna be. So thank you guys for like looking at this, and let's clear this up and let's get the actual stuff that we basically started out trying to do here. Right? Okay. See, I knock on wood. Clear up the thing, and we'll jump over here back to what we actually started the program. Okay, so I guess we should start with HTML5 program because we got HTML5 series, and back in the days when I was doing HTML5 and everything, as a little control here is not really up right now because of style sheet need to be integrated, and I found this first generation when I'm moving up to the line of the programming world and thing. So also we had a Richie Spice there, and it's not there no more. So what I used to use a lot, and we can grab something that's saved inside the thing, and we can load the player, all right? And
in 2166, an immortal tyrant named Vandal Savage conquered the world and murdered my wife and child. I have assembled an elite team to hunt him throughout time and stop his rise to power.
Go ahead and turn it down.
Unfortunately, my plan is opposed by the body I'd sworn my allegiance to, the Time Master.
This guy, automatic picture was created for your video, and you can use that image inside of your HTML5 page. Right away, that integrated. If you needed also to create like a closed caption, you can create closed caption here and use the injection of a closed caption. Let's closed caption. We should have the head of the closed caption end up there. Now, that's the head. So let's inject the rest of the closed caption. You see? So this closed caption can be saved in a file name. And saving a closed caption in a file name. You can then come back here in the program and enter the file name while you're going to create the actual video. And then you can use a source type. A source type is created right here. And if I press and depress and stop, you notice the source code now was added into the video stream. Okay. From there, you need to get a copy of your. That's a standard HTML without styling and everything, right? Was accomplished there. Okay. Um, for a quickie, we call it quickie, right? You can go up here. This was something else that I did. I will show you guys that. That's pretty cool, right? And I can said, okay, there. This is just what I just did, and I could go ahead and ask it to be 1v dot html. Okay. And I'm gonna stream quickly over to my documents because I was in my documents. I don't know, but let's go there because I'm moving really fast. See the way I'm talking really fast, you guys. Okay, we'll go now and try to find that file. Okay. Okay, so we talk about the 1v file. And the 1v file is here. Right?
In 2166, an immortal tyrant named Vandal.
So that is how fast you can create an actual image. Now this one right here, I'm gonna show you the first. Let's go and finish up the HTML thing. So yeah, see what's going on there. So this is gonna be available, so you can just come to VGA and just do this and put it in your web page. The bigger brother. I don't know if I had something there, but we can take a look and see. Take a spy. Nothing was loaded there. The same option arrived here, but it's just more. I can go here and said, okay, select this file right here, and we can do the same thing. You know, we can play it.
In 2166, an immortal tyrant named Vandal Savage conquered the world and murdered my wife.
Control here.
I have assembled an elite team to hunt him throughout time and stop his rise to power. Unfortunately, my plan is opposed by the body I...
Okay. And yeah, we want to do that? Let's go select a source code like we did the other one, and we'll play back.
Sworn my allegiance to.
Okay, but wow, if we went into image capture, we do have the image right there, still being captured in the background, right? And let's generate an HTML and view this HTML of what we did.
In 2166, an immortal tyrant named Vandal Savage conquered the world.
So this actual HTML now was generated in a template, right? And we can definitely go and make a quick intermission by clearing out this right here and removing this completely. Okay, on the bigger brother side, you know what I'm saying? We have other things that's happening here, so I can go up here and choose this player, right? And I could say, okay, generate it for me again and give me back that.
In 2166, an immortal tyrant named Vandal Savage conquered the world and murdered my wife and child. I have assembled an elite team to hunt him throughout time and stop
this. A lot of times the stream still keeps the old thing inside there, so you gotta like, okay, come out here, what you doing here? I'm like, clean this guy. Didn't I clean you? Okay. So let's go over here and get one of these guys here. Right.
In 2166, an immortal tyrant named Vandal Savage conquered.
So you see, from here to here, I mean, it was accomplished. Now, while I was still in the HTML5 stream and things, I had got an idea to create like a housing version of the whole thing, and we call it Cloud 5. In Cloud 5, you can definitely, oops, let's go and log in back in the Cloud 5. It asks me to log back in, and I can look at your profile in Cloud 5, and you can do a profile image and stuff like that, like, you know, your settings and things like that. This is an actual file that support as many users as any user can get updates. Okay, let's go to the file manager area, and this is the file manager, and it's under the demo administration, and you can view all the files that's there, and you can even create a page. Back to your file manager, and let's go over to the actual building of the site. Reach Cloud 5. It's a bigger version of the HTML5 program. And we do have image capturing, and we have the generator, right? And we have templates, and we have styling, and we have video caption, and we have the screen. Okay? So this is a little different from the other ones that I showed you. Let's just go ahead and do a clean player for the moment and not trying to mess around with the custom player, because I've been changing the custom player very rapidly over a period of time, right? And simply just generate a regular, right? Okay.
In 2166, an immortal tyrant named Vandal Savage conquered the world and murdered.
So you see that it generates that. Go back over to the dashboard and said, look at program that I wrote with it to give you a more better idea of what we can do with it. You understand? view this program
In 2166,
and view this, right? Because these things been changing over a period of time, and that's the reason why I am going into like this um looking at the program and everything and what the older program was doing, what I was doing in the older part of the program, and you see what I'm saying? Okay, so that's the strength of the HTML5. The new HTML5 functions will be added to this here, from here, to have better functionality. Okay, so let's look over to our audio manager system that we did. And okay, this is a gallery page. Okay, and you can upload a gallery there, here, to the gallery, and it'll put something, select a thing, and bam, bam, right? Normal stuff. But we are really here to show you uploading media was my very first setup on the stuff that I was doing on my let's get to the guy here. This thing right here. Okay, it's a VG1, the first one, and we're going back and forth so you guys see where we at. Okay, so this is the audio site template and everything, and how I do this is to get the store in there. This is the gallery, right? This is another part of the gallery was unfinished, and this is the event page, is an bio page, is an a store page, right? Like that. So I'm doing all that. I actually wrote PHP administration to accomplish that. So this is like right here, an upload for your audio, right? So I would upload the audio here. It will appear here and create this field for me. I'll then take this field here and I'll copy it and I'll place it here in the name area. And Pop Rock is the name of the file. So I'll also place Pop Rock here. And I'll go zoom, save it, and it comes up here, I grade Pop Rock. Okay? So that's what I'm doing in the background of the code. And we can upload a CD cover, and when a CD cover is uploaded, it's automatically mm, right here, right? Okay, there's a CD cover, right? So you can look at your CD cover. Okay, so we got that was that. Okay, the song, the CD cover, and let's go back to the site. And we have image. Yeah, you do the same thing with the image. You upload an image, you copy the name of the image, you put it there, and you do the vice versa, like I did in the audio, and you save it. Okay. This is also uh help video as I'm sending it to the net. Probably people to see what I'm making, but in the future will be available to show people how to really use the editor and thing, right? So we can go back now to the front. And as we're on the front, things are made really easy. If you have your SoundCloud, you can your YouTube and your Twitter and your Facebook. See, like I put Facebook there, that will come up in your little link on the front of the pages. Where we at? On the front of the page. I'll get there, man. And we have a custom text. You can add your custom text and you can add your discography. Creating discography is you can use your audio right here, right? Video, um, text, image, right? Okay, to get a thing happening. I will add tables in the future, so you can just inject a table that you can do, tremendous stuff. But the idea that you can actually create the discography, and I will be adding some discography templates there. You can just put one in. Okay, so you have the bio, so you can do your bio thing, right? And you can do the artist name, right? You can do titling of the page, and you can do the foot of the page. Very simple thing. and you can go home to the website, to the manager, but we can go to the website. So let's the website is set up when you go there, start playing the music. So we try to just do upload. So the store is basically like on the front. Okay, so yeah. Well. So you guys, this is my artist musician manager, and it's a template that is right now. So we're streaming through the VG media stuff. Okay. So yes, I work on file managers too. So in the early days, I created a small file manager, HTML editor file manager, and you can basically click on a file right here, and it will load a file inside there for you, and you can edit and save your file. Um, a further version of it I did was also work on folders in combination with editing the file, right? So this is a new folder, and I wanted to either open it and look into it. It shows you the actual folder, right? The way I do it. Okay, so yeah, if you let's go knock over here. You notice when I created VG file manager, and everything lived in this folder right here as like the actual home. And then I have the new that is there. So if I create any folder in the folder drawer, it will certainly appear here with a folder icon. Some of the work I did. I placed it an audio index. So most definitely it will show you an index here, right? And from here we can travel through, right? And we can look at the image folder, which is the index of the image folder. And if you might like try to select an image, it will definitely give you an image there to see what you do before. And it is basically the same thing for video. You can load a video, watch the video before actually saving the video, right? So that is my file management system, right? Okay, all right. So I have another one for you. It's uh sort of like playing around stuff. I played around like, okay, I'm gonna go load a video into the system, and when I load a video into the system, it will automatically generate a page for me, right? So I didn't need to like to go do all of that for you guys, and so I'm gonna copy this and put this over here, but I need to like go back into here and load this. Okay, so this was a demo of what actually is generated when you load a video. Is it? And because the control is from the old day stuff, I need to bring the real control back up. And we can just go ahead and do this. So we created a system that will mimic, you see, as much video as you load there, and it will create a page on all these videos for you, and you can copy it. So you will call it your automatic upload video building page system. That was an idea along the way. Okay, so we here and my nice little pretty interface, right? And it's bumping, but quick style is like saying, okay, let's give us a that, but we need to look at the page thing, and I need to go here and I need to change it to a secure site because I changed the site secure. And we can hit first menu, and that's cool. And we can look at what we're doing too. Okay, let's go down here. And we can set think about the first body, right? And let's move this. Let's get them for me. Let me go over here and try to shift this out the way, but it's not the one that's moving, so I need to set um Oh yeah, do your injection for me right there, okay, and close out the page and let me see what I was doing actually. Right, guys, what's going on? Um, get by the template set up, and um, we may we can add more stuff, but we're not really gonna add more stuff. But it's cool that a carousel, yeah, this guy here, right, and pop a look and see what we put up in there. Well, let's close this out here. And so we added this guy in the bottom there and anything, but okay, let's really like deal with the site in a different way by saying, okay, let's do this. Let's open up this and we'll go and we better start sheet. Let's look in the body and we'll definitely do this right here. Okay, cool. When we did that, we'll go and we'll get a menu, right? And we're gonna go here, down here, and we're gonna like do this guy right here, and we're gonna look at what we're doing first, right? Wow, wow. Okay, we're looking at what we're doing, right? Okay. Um, we decided we're gonna put back the body here, and let's close this guy out, inject the body, and close it out, and open back the design table, and we can try to just do stuff that um, first content and close that out as well, right? And now we're gonna put a footer in there, okay? Inject the footer and close that out, right? Close the stream out, and we'll go and see what we actually build. Okay, we're looking at everything here. It's kind of there, there, and there. And we need to see how this thing look on the web. So we will really generate it right now and we call it on the web. Voila, instant web page building, right? And this is how we do it. Yeah, I mean, it's just stuff, you know. Yeah, I mean, and you guys know, I designed stuff. So the first in the bootstrap coding I was messing around. I have better that's coming now. But at the same time going through all the WordPress and all this other kind of stuff. But I'm learning from WordPress about plugins and stuff. Um, this actual program that we look at here, it's a plugin program. Let me go deep into deep development, man. Where am I here? I'm at deep development. Yeah, deep development. Okay, in deep development, this is the program. I wrote all of this in different PHP stuff. Template, dialog box, audio menu, HTML5 bar player. You know what I mean? Menu one, two, and three. I can call any of these are different menus that I have there. The resizing, you know what I mean? Dragging around stuff, video, text box, window player, window menu bar, print, JS files so I can print stuff. The player function, the function that actually do the player, the body, you know what I mean? And then graphics, foot, and you know all that kind of stuff. That result into building this program right here, and all the operation that goes on here. There's a version of it, the white version. I especially like the black version still, black and unblock. So thanks to you guys for like pre VG media stream. You know, I'm up on things. All this stuff gonna come, but the 2024 version of my program is going to be the stuff because I'm still gathering information to create a better operation system to you guys. And we'll have a program that have all these features that you can create all the stuff from one program because it doesn't make sense I design one program and another and another. So I'm start thinking, Vaughn, make a big pot, throw all these in there, and they can get to all these stuff. Because automatically, this was program here was I tried to integrate that stuff. That's where it started when I created the audio player that can generate audio, different types of audio player, and I did the window thing because window was around. But let's go to that. That one is not working really at the moment. When window was around, right? I did window. I think I disconnected the window program because I'm actually working, bringing down HF5. And we had Flash and we had HTML5 and we had a bunch of different players. We can go with that stuff. Some of them may work here. I don't know. Flash, HTML5, blah, blah. We had text boxes up here. Flash. There we go. And this white one, I think I did that right. Um, the window, right? Yeah. And I had the player. All right. Cause see this one over here, I started upgrading it from, you know, we have to upgrade, and I didn't upgrade. I started upgrading when I was working on this one, and we have a file manager involved there, and we have HTML5, which is still in the background, and it's all funky down at the bottom because it's all out of whack, right? And let me close this out. And what we got here? I think we had a farm builder system here. Yeah. So I have a system to actually build web farm, any types of web farm, right? And I had a link guy over here where you know the links, right? Create any kind of link. And this is night links thing. You can choose a different type of buttons you want, and it will create a button, not just a link. It'll create buttons along with links for you. And let's see up here, got body. Oh, we had a page property that you can now select backgrounds for your pages. I'm changing out now. You know, it was black, so it's still white. We have a meta file set up here. You can do a meta file in the program, right? For all people that know what meta file is all about. Cool. Um, close this guy out too. Let's see. We did page property and okay, and we did image. We didn't show you guys the image, did we? And did we show you text? Text here, you can do text. You can choose a color while you're doing your text, and you can set different divs option. Right? I did add a div in there editor, but it's gone someplace. All right, let's go over here and see if we can find that div editor. There it is. There's that div editor there, the full-fledged div editor. So you know this guy talking about divvy and divvy and div. I've done did that over 15 years ago. And if I had really paid attention, I would blow it up into an editor, which I'm gonna one day just take it and make a div editor to show these guys that's gonna happen. This is VGA, and we just messing around here, and then you guys see the thing that we are doing, right? And oh, I don't know if you clearly saw the page property. Let's see if we can get it back here. It's not up on this one, but it was up on the next one, right? So you guys like take care. You know what I mean? I'm here. We're doing stuff in the program world. I'm trying to get things together down here in Jamaica in our lab. And you guys still keep paying attention to VGA because we are one of the type of people that you should pay attention to. And we always dibble dabble quotes. People dibble dabble quotes. Eventually, we might create things that other people are not really seeing. So even the bigger guys up there, they got to really pay attention to my thing. All right, and you guys take